Alright, so we're going to look at the pro. We're just going to start off by looking at the themes and a little bit of background about what it's about. Okay, so the intrigue is basically what the story is about. So we said, so at the beginning of the story, we learn who is Tiaan Notnagel. Okay, roman here, this word, roman, is the Afrikaans word for novel. So in the story at the beginning, we learn who Tiaan Notnagel is. We get to know him, ken his know, through his dagboek, his diary. And he's writing his diary in his biologie werkboek, in his biology book. Okay, so the book and the movie has the same content, but the order is a little bit different. In the movie, you realize that Dirkie is dead from the beginning. It starts with his death. Whereas in the book, you only realize at the end of the story what happened to him. Okay, so Tiaan Notnagel is writing this diary, die dagboek, to work through Dirkie's death. Okay, so he's telling about his life in grade 11, so hy's in graad 11. So hy vertel van sy lewe in graad 11 en ook van die tye saam met sy vriend Dirkie. So the times with his friend Dirkie. Die omstandighede raak die Dirkie se dood word eers aan die einde van die roman geopenbaar. Okay, what that means is the circumstances around Dirkie's death is only shown at the end of the story. Okay, don't worry about trying to memorize words like omstandighede, rakende en geopenbaar and things like that. We're going to use very simple words to describe what we need to say. Okay, so Tiaan gaan deur 'n rouproses. Rou is a word you must remember. It means mourn. So na Dirkie se dood. So after Dirkie's death, he's mourning. Now the process of mourning is basically going like this. Ontkenning, denial, woede, anger, onderhandeling, negotiation, depression, en aanvaarding, acceptance. Then we've got Geier help vir Tiaan. Geier is the one that gets him started with a diary. Okay, so dit is Geier. En dan Yvette is sy vriendin, he's his friend, en later on, it's his girlfriend. Alright, so that's the basic of what the story is about. So let's have a look at the themes. Okay, so die hooftemas is liefde. Okay, so vir liefde, we've got Tiaan is verlief op Jasmine. He's in love with Jasmine. Okay, dit is gebaseer, it's based on fisiese aantrekking, physical attraction. Jasmine is baie mooi, because she's a pretty girl. Tiaan het haar glad nie geken, toe hy op haar verlief geraak het nie. So Tiaan didn't know her at all. Hy het haar glad nie geken nie, but he fell in love with her anyway. So it's purely just based on the uiterlike, the outward attraction, the things that you can see. Uit is out, so uiterlike is the outside things. Nie, haar persoonlikheid nie, not her personality. Okay, Albert is also in love with Jasmine, but they both hide their feelings. Hulle steek hulle gevoelens weg. Because the community is very conservative, baie konservatief, about color, so she's Indian, taal, so she's English, not Afrikaans, en godsdienst, religion, so she's Muslim. So because she's so different from them, the community won't accept their relationship, so that's part of the reason why they hide it. But they also hide it because they are scared, bang, vir verwerping, to be rejected and to be ridiculed in spot. Okay, so that's the theme of love in regards to Jasmine. Then we've got the theme of love in regards to Yvette. Okay, so at the beginning of the story, they are just good friends. Okay, so hulle verhouding, their relationship, is gebaseer op gedeelde ervarings. It's based on shared experience. And that is the verlies, remember that word, the loss of their very good friend Dirkie. Okay, the three of them were very good friends. Okay, so they also say that the chances that their relationship would be more successful than Tian and Jasmine's is because it's based on friendship. Okay. So, and an emotional connection, emotionele band. So they've got an emotional connection because of they were both friends with Dirkie and they both understand the emotions around it. And then later, it became fysische aantreklikheid. Okay, their background is also the same, which helps. So now the community would accept their relationship because their backgrounds are the same. Okay, so that was the theme of love. Now let's look at the theme of friendship, vriendskap. Okay, so we've got Dirkie, who is their friend that died. We've got Tian and Herman. Okay, so both Dirkie and Herman are Tian's friends. Okay, so let's start with Dirkie. Hy was 'n waaghals. Like he was a daredevil. He took chances and did things that people thought were dangerous. Hy was gemaklik met mense. He was good with people. And he liked being the center of attention. Hy het daarvan gehou om die middelpunt van geselskap te wees. Tian is basically the opposite in every way. So here we said Dirkie is 'n waaghals. Now we say Tian waag nie. Okay, we also say hy reik nie na mense uit nie. He doesn't connect with people easily. Hy verkies om op die agtergrond te wees. So Dirkie is die middelpunt en Tian is op die agtergrond. Okay, now Herman is 'n buitestander. So he's outside of all of this. Because he's new in the school. Hy's nuut in die skool. So hy help vir Tian. He helps Tian to become more social and to, let's just look here in this last sentence. Hy help Tian om te sien dat hy vriendskap met ander mense kan hê. So that past Dirkie's death, he can still have friendship with other people. Okay. He is an uncomplicated person, ongecompliceerd. Uncomplicated. ongecompliseerd. Okay, just note here, Vlakberg. Vlakberg is the town where this all takes place. The next theme is verlies. Loss. So verlies is deurgaans, deur die hele verhaal. Throughout the whole story, we get verlies. Okay, this is basically the biggest part of this theme comes with Tian, Dirkie se beste vriend, en Corey, Dirkie se broer. Okay, and they must work, verwerk, die verlies. Okay. And then, we say die thema van verlies dra by tot die intrige. Okay, let's see. So, the leser wonder, so you're wondering if Tian will ever surf again. Branderplank ry is surf. And then we also look at, he's seeing the ocean in a different way, die see. So na Dirkie se dood, after Dirkie's death, the ocean becomes a unfriendly dark place. Whereas before it was, coupled with friendship and freedom and that kind of thing. And this makes the reader wonder if Tian will ever go back to the way things were. Alright, that is the main thing that you have to learn for now. Then we will have a look at the rest in the new video. And in the next video, I'll write you a little summary of all the things I highlighted here.